Hey guys, I'm jumping in. It's Julia Crafts So Cute and welcome back to my channel. And I've been working almost all day. Yes, I have been working all day constructing this, making sure I got my measurements down. This is a faux book that will house all your little Oriental dolls that you make, or you create a set, the doll and the samurai, and then put a small journal. Well, you can put a pretty good sized journal in it. Hang on, let me see if I can find something. Okay, I couldn't, but I came close to finding something. Okay, so anyway, let me get into this. I'm giving you a preview of what I am going to do a tutorial on. Okay, this took me quite a while to construct this. It's just very plain Jane. I haven't done a lot of decorating, but I did want to do the outer cover to show you. Okay, I made this from file folders because I ran out of 12 by 12 cardstock. Okay, and you will need 3. But I'm not going to go into those little details right now, but I just wanted to show you, give you a glimpse into what we're going to be making next. Ooh, I'm so excited. So let's see, what else? This is a 1, 2, 3, 4 and 6/8 by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 and a quarter. Okay, so 4 7/8 by 8 and a quarter. Okay, so Lisa Meeks, I know you're interested in watercolor painting, and you can do this because it only takes a little bit of watercolor and a small brush, okay, to do this. So when I do the video, I'll be showing you that process. Very simple, just to enhance. You use some dyes. I used a stamp and Versamark ink. Oh, I've got glue all over my fingers. Anyway, so all of those details to come in this next tutorial. It will probably be a long one. I'm going to try and shorten it, but you know me, it's impossible. Totally impossible when it comes to me in short videos. It's, I don't know. Anyway, let's just get into it. Let me just show you what this looks like. It stands up like this. And yes, you see this little gap here. It's because if my thing was bowing right, if I needed to add something a little bit stronger right here to keep the bend of this book, then it would be flush just like that. Okay, but because this thing is not strong enough, not thick enough, it's not allowing for that to stay put. Okay, so okay, now I used Andrea Allen's. I've been using her kits for all this origami type stuff. Well, I didn't do the dolls in it, but I did the bento box using her stuff for this. I think, did I use it on the Shoji screen? But anyway, let me turn it. If you can see, there's gold embossing right here, and I used my peony flower stamp to emboss it, and then I painted them in. Okay, I painted them in, if you can see, to match the koi, just like this. This is my little prototype. Okay, and the back has got the koi picture, and this was printed, her digis were printed on my tea stain paper. Okay, and so that's what this looks like. As you can see, the file folder. I didn't decorate the interior because it was taking too long. If I did, it would have been like probably 2 o'clock in the morning while I'm loading this video up. Oh, okay, so you want to see the goodies inside? Okay, it's plain Jane in there because remember, I didn't decorate it. This is the prototype. So you open up your book. Can you imagine all of it being covered? Oh, gorgeous. And then you open it up, and you have your dolls on one side. They're bookmarks, okay? Got all the bookmarks in here. And then on this side, what I'm going to do, I didn't do it yet because I'm going to put eyelet here to have a removable journal on this side of the book, the faux book, okay? Because that's what that looks like, okay? And that just slides in. And while this lip should go in here, I didn't do that because I corner rounded these edges here. So it will slip right here because I want to put something in, like maybe Oriental writing right here. Okay. I'm going to put something like that. That'll all be done in the video. This is the prototype. I wanted to show you guys what that looks like. And then for those who like the little dingle dangly thingies, you can put an eyelet here, but I'm not going to because I'm going to have like a ribbon just wrapped around here, like one of those sheer organza type ribbons with some of these dangling on it. Let me show you. Let me find that doll. Okay, go in there, go in there. Okay, I have the tutorial on this, but I use my die cuts. It's tangled in her hair. I'll have like a teacup and some lanterns. Okay, so that probably be dangling on the outside. I don't know yet, but I'll just have it tied in here because that's what this little space majigger bobber. Remember, this whole thing entire, before we lay the boxes in, all of this on the bottom side is going to be decorated, you know. So I will show you, I'll probably show you how to do a quick structure, you know, to put it all together, but don't glue everything because while I'm doing this, no, and then I guess we'll maybe go into the next video on decorating. Okay, but you don't need to use Oriental paper. Use whatever you want for this. Okay, now this is watercolor, Lisa Meeks. Okay, this is watercolor. See, you don't want to just, it looks, now can you imagine, I was thinking on black cardstock, right? And you golden emboss it, and then you fill it in with some sort of gouache, not watercolor, because watercolor won't show up on it, but gouache will. Or even use your acrylic paints. Water it down and just, you know, use it like a watercolor. Use your acrylics. I've done that in some of my mixed media work when I did my steampunk journal, but look at that. Look at how gorgeous. Okay, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to, all these little flower thingies that I see on the edge here, I'm going to just dot it with some of this light blue so that there's an impression of all these flowers underneath. Okay, so anyway, I wanted to come in and show you guys all of that. There it opens up like this. I mean, you can, when you cover this, you can have something very decorative going on inside your inner spine. So everything is covered. Every bit of it has some sort of surprise element. So, like I said, this thing would have been, if I didn't think this was going to give me problems. I did already add another layer of file paper, file thingy, majigger folder, and it's still not sturdy enough. I'm out of card craft. It's thicker, but file folder is good, especially if you're going to do some layering, you know. So anyway, guys, I hope you will get excited for this, because we're going to make this now. Get your file folders out, or card craft, or even use cereal boxes. They're thicker. Okay, you know, even those little crackers, like one of those, my favorite biscuits, Triscuits, those Triscuit boxes, you know, it's a cardboard, it'll hold up, and after we've layered everything, it'll get super thick and beautiful. And I don't know yet if I'm going to have some closure. I may do something that looks really oriental. I have some chopsticks, so I'm probably going to add some chopsticks as a feature in here somehow. Not sure yet, or some sort of bamboo, something. Okay, guys, so I just want to come in and show you. Show you. Oh, look at that. Gorgeous, right? Okay. I will talk to you later.